Hello everyone and welcome. Today I'm going to be doing some Katakuri gameplay on the sim. I've been getting asked a lot to do more gameplay, and I thought that doing some live gameplay would be nice so that I can go over some lines and some of my thought processes live instead of commentating over it. So this is the list that we're going to be using today. It's very similar to the list that won the 3v3 championship in Japan a couple weeks ago, with a couple changes. The main one being 7 cost Sanji. 7 cost Sanji, really good into Betty, really good card in general. I rate it very highly, and it also helps against Lucci. Not that it makes the matchup that much doable, that much more doable, but it's something. It lets you rest the Rebecca and kill the main threat, which is very good, but that matchup is still 90-10 and really bad. Other inclusions are Bon. We're playing Bon over the 3-cost event. I think the 3-cost event is still good, don't get me wrong, but Bon having counter and being a threatening body if they can't remove it is very good, and I think it feels a little bit more stable than the 3-cost ramp event, just because we cut down on the bricks so much. And then just my personal preference, but I'm running Hakai over the God Thread that the Japanese player had in his list. I think Hakai is just really good. There's so many times where I think about cutting this card and I just don't, because I miss it, and it just has insane impact in certain games, especially if you can combo it with the 2-cost Katakuri. Yeah, just overall really great card. So without further ado, yeah, let's get into some games. Okay, so first game against Teach. We're gonna try to go first. The reason that I'm choosing to go first, hold on, this is a really good hand. Anyways, the reason I'm choosing to go first is that putting him on the even curve will let us play our baby Katakuri combo earlier, which is really good. So no putting, so we'll just grab the Sasaki. Hopefully he lives to be able to ramp us, but we will see. He gets Hachinosu, which is not the best for us. Discard Augur, gets a Liberation. So this is something that we can pretty easily play around, to be honest. We just don't go too wide. We'll see what he plays next turn, obviously, but decides to counter out early. But yeah, we swing 5 and go Sasaki. Yeah, and then we'll care Liberation. So he's searching with Hachinosu, and I think next turn it'll just be, if he doesn't play anything, if he doesn't establish anything, then we'll just play the Bond to get the ramp. Yeah, so he swings 7, and then he does play the Dot Q, which I think is actually a pretty big mistake, but it is what it is. So let's think, how can I play this as safe as possible? I don't think there is a way to play this safe, so we'll just play the pedos and pray that we don't get a Shigun trigger. So no Shigun trigger, we successfully dodged it. Getting rid of the pudding here, because we're gonna play one of these katas next turn, and hopefully we could find, yeah, there it is. We found the baby, which is great. So now we're gonna swing 5, use the effect, getting rid of Strusen here, actually. Getting rid of Strusen because this next turn, Teach Swing is probably going to go into the Sasaki and we'll take it, which is fine, so we don't need to use a card to counter out of life. And then next turn, I'll just be playing 8-cost Kata, and then the following turn will be Bond plus this 2-cost Katakuri, depending on what my board looks like, but that's the game plan in my head right now. So we'll see how it plays out. Opponent taking a while to think, gonna use the stage, trash Burgess, and get stronger. So in this spot, he could establish Augur, which is not that big of a deal, or it might just be a Kuzan. So stronger Augur Kuzan, or stronger Kuzan into Augur to kill Daku, yeah, or to kill my pedos is pretty annoying. Now I'm kind of wishing I kept the 2k, but it's not the end of the world. Yes, Sasaki dies. We have another 10 mom here. Okay. Now I'm thinking, is this Augur? Do we need to kill it? The stronger Augur, that'll kill a 6. Double stronger kill it. I think we can just swing 6 into it. If he wants to give it to us, he can. Tempest is really annoying. Yeah. I'm actually very happy that I got rid of that Augur now. There's still a pretty high chance, yeah, that he clears my Katakuri this turn, but damn, just Tempest kick fucking Shigun, huh? It's fine, he's not establishing anything really. Then he goes Lafitte. Take one. Plays Lafitte, which is fine. Not a big deal. Okay, so we actually have a really big pop-off turn, which is great. So we get to go... Alright, there's 2 ways we could play this. We're gonna get all of these dudes on the board. The safe way is to go into the Lafitte, which I think we're going to do, because he didn't establish anything. And it's just a safe way to check top deck, right? So we go 6 into the Lafitte. We know the top deck, so it's 1. So we get the extra Dawn. And we get to go Bon Clay, Baby Katakuri, Big Katakuri. And now we have a really, really threatening board, which is very scary for him if he just wants a 10 drop. I think him 10 dropping here is kind of troll, but we'll see. Because we also have double 10 mom now, and we're in the spot where we're probably not going to take any damage this turn. So we're chilling. This was a very crazy turn. Oh shit. Let me turn off my fucking notifications. Sorry. Okay, so use the stage. Discards Lafitte, draws Lafitte. I'm not sure exactly what he could be digging for. Yeah, let's see. Also, hindsight, probably good that we killed the Lafitte instead of going face, because chances are he probably wasn't going to play 10 drop Teach this turn regardless, and killing the Lafitte makes it harder for him to pivot. But he gets Burgess, and then... Did he just Liberation? Okay. Well, man, that was we had like a pretty good roll that game, but our opponent just trolled. Anyways, next game. Okay, we're against Katakuri. So he wins dice roll and he goes first. I don't think that's good. I actually think that going second in the Katakuri mirror is way more consistent. Going first is only better if you like super high roll and see the nuts, but going second is a lot more stable. No comment. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but we're kind of chilling. We have a really good hand. Apparently he has Blast Breath. He doesn't see pudding. He grabs the pudding, but it's too late. So we'll get a trigger, which is nice, and we'll grab Baby Katakuri. Here's an interesting one. I might just play the Bond. The pudding will get like reoccurring value in a sense, but I kind of don't need it. And then Bond can just sit on the board the entire game and be threatening. So yeah, we're just gonna Bond and then swing 6, which he should take. He gives a 2k. Yeah, this is a weird spot. I think if you give cards early, especially in the mirror, then you just lose. Even if you see like a good roll, if you're like protecting this life early, then you're just gonna lose. Yeah, like I'm very comfortable going to 3 and honestly even 2, because there's no like hand disruption cards that they have access to, and yeah, we're just chilling at this point. So we can easily go a 7. He has another Blast Breath, so he's gonna have 2 Blast Breaths in hand, and then we can... Honestly, I'm gonna get rid of the pudding just in case we find another baby. So we have, with this board state, we have guaranteed Katakuri and Baby Katakuri next turn, even if we don't establish this. So it's just safer to play the pudding here. And we find a 10 mom, which is solid. So the following turn will be very good. But yeah, I think playing the Baby Katakuri here would have been a mistake. Because if he has like something random like Oven or Hakai, then it's kind of a punish. I'm gonna take this one as well. And yeah, this is what I wanted. So we have another baby. It might just be... Oh god. Yeah, we're gonna take the other baby. But this is nice because this sets him back now. This denies him from going to Tendon. Because now I hit a trigger and he has to recheck the top deck with this Pudding Searcher just to be able to use Pedo's effect. So we did sack him a bit. We got pretty lucky, but that is one of the benefits of like taking life aggressively, is that you do have a pretty decent chance of hitting one of those triggers in life. But yeah, this turn is pretty easy. We'll just clear this Pudding. We'll play down 8-cost Katakuri, and then he actually... Okay, one thing I didn't consider, using that trigger fucks him up, so he can't go to 10 the following turn, but it also fucks me up, because I feel like I can't play double Katakuri this turn, which is okay. Like, here, since I have 2 babies, I'm perfectly fine with establishing 1. We can get rid of a big Katakuri or baby. Probably big Katakuri. Get an extra Dawn, and then swing 7. We're gonna keep this bond on board until a Katakuri hits or a 10 mom comes down. So yeah, establish this, restand, and then ramp arrested. So this turn we're gonna be very healthy. Numbers are like, okay, yeah, Oven is very fine. Oven doesn't do anything. So yeah, he's swinging 7. Even if he like wants to waste his entire turn and pump into the Katakuri, then that's fine. So yeah, we'll just block. If he uses Oven here, he's trolling. So the reason why he's trolling, it depends. If he, yeah, no, he trolled. The reason why he's trolling is that he like didn't pass on the Oven effect, so now he can't use Pedo's effect. This is fine. We're gonna take it, but we'll just use leader effect to see. Hakai, very good. Okay, so we actually have a very strong turn. We'll swing low numbers first, but we're gonna Hakai the Oven and the Pedos just to take off a little pressure. We will do the baby Katakuri first, and then we'll swing some lower numbers. So we'll start with a 7 and see if he wants to give us the block. Which he probably won't, but we'll see. Okay, takes. We'll Pudding Search, see if we can high roll another baby. We do. I fucked up. I should have searched first. Because if I didn't touch his Dawn to Katakuri, then I could have played a third Katakuri, but oh well, that's my fault. So now we could just go 8-8 instead, which is fine. What was on top? It was 6. Might be get rid of 10 mom. Yeah, because next turn we just like base up and yeah, okay, Anana is actually very good. Yeah, so this was also a mistake. I want to put the Anana here, but we'll see. We'll see what he does. I should have swung the Pedos first, but either way, he gives us a Blast Breath, which is fine. So we're gonna play Anana, and then we're going to Hakai these two, and now we're chilling. So we're in 0 threat of dying. Even if he 10 moms this turn, it's gonna do nothing. We will free block that. Because now if he goes 6 into this or 5 into this, we'll free block again, and then we'll block with a Nana on the 10 mom swing. Like, yeah, there is no reason for me not to just do this. So he's gonna go face. That's fine. We could take. Yeah, not calling this bond here is a mistake. So we'll use leader effect just to see Katakuri on top, and my bond lives, so yeah, he is turbo fucked. We can just use Katakuri just so we're guaranteed not die if we somehow fuck up lethal. But we will start with 8. never start with a 7, because if you start with a 7 against Katakuri, then he'll do Big Mom effect plus leader, and then he'll go to 9, or he'll go to 8. So doing 8 always demands 1 card. He gives me 3 cards, which is something. With the extra Dawn with Pedos, and then we just go 9, 9, 9, 11, 9, 10, 11, 12, 8, 11, 11, 12. Yeah, should kill him. It's just not. But yeah, we kind of got lucky with the baby Katakuris. But I think this kind of shows why going second is a little more stable. Even if this guy's build is a little bit trolled, like double blast breath and stuff like that. But all good. GG's. Okay. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, GG's. Okay, next game is Purple Luffy. We win dice roll, so we obviously choose first. This is a really good hand. We have Searcher to try to find pudding. We have Sasaki if we can't find pudding. And yeah, let's grab Katakuri. And then we have Pedos on 5. So yeah, we're chilling here. And we have 8-cost Katakuri. So if he is running one of the newer builds that ramps to 8 really fast and plays Katakuri, a Katakuri of his own, then okay, yeah, we're chilling. We're super chilling. So let's go 5 and then establish the Sasaki. He might give us 1k here. Takes, which is nice. And he gets a Jack Atling ramp trigger, which is a little annoying. I don't think there's anything that he can establish on 6 that is more threatening than what he could establish on 5. But regardless, it's a little annoying. But yeah, he still plays Orjiro, and he probably swings 7. Plays 2k in hand. Take 10 Mom is nice. So we'll go play down Pedos, swing 4, or swing for 6, and then 4 on top deck. We'll discard the pudding, we don't need her anymore. Another baby Katakuri, I don't think we need him anymore either. So we'll get rid of him. And swing 5 with Sasaki while also ramping. So this turn, it's probably just him doing 5-6 play Katakuri, if I were to guess, or it will be 6-10 with Rush Luffy, but we'll see. Get another 10 Mom, which is fine. It's discard water. Now I'm wishing we didn't get rid of the baby. That was a mistake. Regardless, we can just swing. We could play Nana first and then swing 8 into the Zoroark, see what he wants to give us. So 6 on top. Yeah, we'll see what he wants to give. If he wants to give Kata plus 1 card, yeah, that's fine. 6. Let's see if we can amend our mistakes. We can't. We will just grab pudding for counter. Now here's an interesting like crossroads. I can be safe and kill a Zoroark, or I can be greedy and go into the Katakuri. I think we just play it safe and kill the Zoroark. And then baby Katakuri. Yeah, because this turn we shouldn't be taking much damage, and then we can go into 10 Mom and then kind of stabilize from there. Because if he plays 9 Luffy, then we can actually get away with taking 0 damage. So it's not a 9 Luffy. If it is a 9 Luffy, then this is fine. We'll still take the free block. We'll take this. If it is 9 Luffy, then yeah, we'll just block. So another Katakuri. Yeah, we're actually in a really good spot now. 9 Luffy would have been a lot more threatening, but he did not get it. So play the 10 Mom. Go 6. 7 on top, important to note. So we'll do Pedo's effects. Rampadon. We've nothing to use it for, so let's go 8, 8, 12. And he'll probably give us a giant on one of these. Most likely on this one, but we'll see. So I am going to swing with the Katakuri. It's going to force the giant, which at least, yeah, or he gives his entire hand because he doesn't have giant. Either way, it would have been giant plus 1k, so it gets rid of a card out of his hand and one giant from his deck, which is great. But he is just going for it, which is a little crazy, but sure, you got it. Very crazy to like, I'm assuming he's going for lethal here, which is crazy into a 10 bomb because I'm just going to be a base 7k, which I will do actually. So Onami on top. And yeah, we just get it for free. Sounds like okay. Well, what do you want to do? You gonna swing 8? Yeah, 5. That's fine. Because he's probably gonna want to leave 1 up for the giant bluff, I guess. Let's give it 2k. And then 10, we'll take it. Interesting play. Here is a little interesting. I think that we can just go like 7 to start, because if he wants to free block, then we could just clear board, and he takes. So we can just go 9. This will be giant plus a card. This will be 12. Will just be he gives us Katakuri. And then misplayed a little bit here. Should have ordered my swings differently, but regardless, it's fine. We're not gonna die. Yeah, he doesn't have giant either way, so we're chilling. GG. Definitely made a mistake earlier, not giving him the or made a mistake earlier by discarding my second baby Katakuri. Something to keep in mind for sure. So we're going second. We have double searcher. We're gonna keep. If I was going first, I'd probably mulligan this, just because trying to find pudding in the top 3 is a little bit risky, but I'm pretty comfortable with the extra draw and yeah, double search. So we find Pedos, and we get pudding. Yeah, so we're chilling here. 2 10 bombs went bot deck, which is something to note, which a little bit scary for late game, but we should be fine. Okay, so 3 Don, he doesn't have Frankie or Zorojuro, which is chill. What do you get off his first Nami search? Actually, didn't check. He got Sanji, the 2k, and then 6 cost of P. So swing 7, we'll take. We will swing 6 here. If he wants to give us a 2k, I'd honestly rather that than taking the life. But he just decides to take regardless, and then he has Sanji pudding. He also has the boat, which is a little bit annoying. Swings 8, we will take, and we're able to find the last big bomb, which is great. Here we'll just swing 7, and then we'll use Pedo's effect. So 3 on top. Here is a little bit interesting in terms of what should we discard. I think it's going to be one of these Katakuris. I'm not confident that we're going to be able to get off the baby Katakuri play. And yeah, I'm not confident that we're going to be able to get off the baby Katakuri play. And if I do, I could hopefully find another one in time. So he's just going for it. He's swinging big. We'll probably give leader effects and then 2k here. Because I'm not sure how aggressive he's going to want to play this. So he'll go 6, we'll give another 2k. And then 7 we'll take. Then he plays a Frankie to go back to 6. Okay. So I think getting rid of this Luffy is like mission number 1 here. So while I could play Katakuri, I think holding Katakuri for next turn to potentially play with the baby and then Hakkaiing these two is a better play. So I think we will first start off with Hakkai, killing those two. And then we will go 6. It's weird. Because if I want to go 6 and then 9 into this Sanji pudding. But if I do that, I'm locked out of Tenmon the following turn. Well, I'm already locked out regardless. I need to see his top deck for the thing. I fucked up. No, I didn't. It's fine. We'll go 7 here. 3. He took. Interesting. So because he took, I'm just inclined to go 9 face. He can give us double 2k if he wants. Let's see what he gives us. Yep, gives us double 2k, which is a bit better than 2 and 1 for Sanji Pudding. And then if he were to take it and go down to 0, then it wouldn't have been great for him. Okay, so now I'm kind of regretting getting rid of the second Hakkai. He searches out a giant, so now we know that there's 0 way we're gonna kill him. I don't wanna, I wanna stay at 9 done. So I will take and he goes 8. We will also take. Yeah, so going down to 0 is a bit scary, but we're gonna have double Katakuri this turn. So yeah, we'll play it safe. We'll play the big one, Don minus. We know it's 1. We can get that back. I don't see a world where we're playing the Tenmon. So we'll just do this, and then baby Katakuri, big Katakuri, and then we'll go 6, 7 into life. And then pray that we don't die. Which is gonna be hard. Honestly, a hard ask to live this. But we have pretty good counter and double Katakuri, so hopefully there's something. And we know he's drawing in a boat. So it's like a Dawn if he wants to cycle it, or a break in hand if he decides to like go for lethal and he fucks up. And he gives us a 2k. Okay. Okay, now let's try to live, which is a pretty big ask, to be honest. It looks like he's not going for it. So we know he has 1 giant in hand. Chances are he probably searches out another one. Luffy. If he goes for Luffy here, he's on turbo crack. This is what will it be? It'll be 9-9 with Luffy. 9-9 with Luffy. So the math would be leader effect 2-2. 2. No, I need to save a block. So we'll just do leader plus 2 here. If he goes for it, he's crazy. Yeah, we give 2. Oh, I think we're just dead, actually. Yeah, we lose by 1k. Fuck. I forgot this Orojuro swing. Albeit, it's still, like, really risky for him. Okay, he's not going for it. And then if he loads up on Luffy, swings 10, we go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah. Okay. I don't know what that was, but yeah. GG. Especially with 2 giants, I mean, chances are it's still really hard for him to survive, but like, man, that was an attempt. But yeah, this is KOBY, so I'm actually gonna take second because KOBY's going second curve is way more threatening. We get Bon and KATA, which is good, but against KOBY I don't like Bon at all, and then we get a really shitty hand. So he gets Kujaku into the event. Drawing Tenmom is really good here. Tenmom is like the saving grace against KOBY if they're not running like Honesty Impact and power reduction. Or like Doll, I guess. But yeah, we're chilling. So what did he do? He went event to grab Sengoku, Kujaku to grab Sengoku, and then Sengoku. Okay. Yeah, we'll take. Found a pudding, thank God. This hand is very scuffed. We'll swing 7. I'm gonna get another fucking searcher, goddamn. We swing 7. Pushing this damage against KOBY especially is really nice because he's a 4-life leader and doesn't have like crazy defensive capabilities aside from like I guess the 1-drop blocker, but yeah, he just milled one. So he gets Helmeppo. And then he gets Aramaki. And his trash is full. So chances are he has KOBY in him too. This one will take. Oh my god. We just want to find a Petos. Like we take that because we want to find like a play for this turn, but we just can't. So I guess we're just swinging out. Yeah. So we'll just go 7-8, 7-9 because there's no reason this pudding needs to stay active. She's just going to die anyways. So he'll give us a 2 and a 1. And then we'll swing 9, which he will take. As long as we stay healthy, like around 2 life, and then go KATA into Tenmom, we should be chilling, but it's a matter of how many cards we're gonna have to give the turn that like the KATA comes down, right? But we'll see. So yeah, KOBY going 9 into the pudding, which we will give, and then buffing his leader. So we will just give a 2k for the Sanji, and then just playing a Ripper. So actually, I'll just give 2k here. I am more than happy with that. And yeah, we'll go 5 into the Sanji so that we have extra Dawn off the KATA to use for leader effect this turn. And then we will hope that this KATA isn't going to be like threatened immensely, right? There's a chance that he will be, but praying that he'll be able to live. Holy shit. Yeah, we might have to give like triple 2k for this KATA to survive, which is okay. I'm down to give triple 2k. But we'll see. So yeah, he's the only one that can attack active. If he wants, he can play Aramaki to attack active, but oh my god. No, this is fine. Yeah, we'll give 2/2/2. And then we can free block this. And then if he wants to swing into the KATA, it's fine. Yeah, we're chilling. So we play Tenmom, 6 leader. See what he wants to do. We'll go 8 leader just because it's a better number. Like it demands 2 cards or he takes a life as opposed to going into the Helmeppo here. And then we'll go leader because he probably won't block with the Ripper. Never mind, he blocks with the Ripper. I lied. But yeah, now we're at like a pretty similar board state, but I'm feeling way better. Unless he has the 3rd fucking KOBY, okay. Sorry, my bad. Didn't realize he gets literally everything. Holy shit, he has. Alright, never mind. He milled all 4 KOBYs. This is insanely greedy of him. I respectfully don't know why he would do this, because he's probably gonna put the boost on it too. So yeah, we're just gonna give 2 and a 1. Now we leader effect that swing. We take 1. Or we block the first one and take the second one and force this one to swing. Yeah, and now... Huh. We'll just play Katakuri. I'll go 6 here, because if he takes this, then yeah. If he takes this, then we can... What was it? Go face. Which, honestly, I fucked up here. Don't do what I did. You should play the baby Katakuri first, and then swing 6. Because if he does end up taking the 6, then we can go, like, giant number, like 12 fucking... 12, 14, 12, 16 or something. And then easily close out game. But I fucked up by playing the other one first. But yeah, we're kind of just chilling here. Like, there's no possible way you can win the game, and there's no possible way you could survive realistically. But yeah, honestly, kind of a KOBY high roll, like triple Helmeppo into KOBY, and a quadruple Helmeppo. My bad. Yeah, all 4 Helmeppos into KOBYs, and we're still out here doing it, just chilling. So yeah, honestly, pretty good game. That's fine. We're gonna just give Katakuri. Yeah, that's fine. And then 6 lead. We take 1, and then we will grab Banana, because now we can easily just block these next 2. Yeah, block 1, and this might be a Ripper. Yeah, now he knows there's no reason yet. Ripper. Let's see if we can find Strusen. There's Strusen. That's fine. I still don't think there's a way that he could win. So yeah, we kind of just map him out here. I think we go 8s. 8, 10, 12, 14. 10, 12, 13. So you'd have to have all 2Ks to live this, which he doesn't. So yeah, GG's. Okay, everyone, once again, here's the list. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully my thought processes helped you a little bit. My way of thinking, my thought process helped you a little bit. There was a few mistakes that I caught myself making, so hopefully you could learn from those, as I hopefully will as well. But yeah, overall, some pretty decent games today. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. And one more thing, I did make a Katakuri guide. Okay, I did make here it is. I made a Katakuri guide, a written one, which I will leave in the description below. I go over, obviously, like the basics of the leader. I go over my list and some lists that I'm testing, this one that I played today. And then card breakdown, you know, reasonings for playing certain cards, potential cards that you can play, go over the mulligan, just a lot of the fundamental parts of the deck. So if you have any interest in playing Katakuri, definitely check out the guide. It's free. Let me know if you have any feedback for this guide, leave it in the comments, or you could feel free to reach out to me on Discord. And then I also have the matchup guide, which I will be updating soon. I don't have a lot of it finished. I only have a couple matchups actually fully like done. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this stuff. Like I said, any questions, feel free to reach out to me or put them in the comments below. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you.